皆さん、こんにちは。さて、シムセットレメンツ2を一生懸命やっていましたら、PC 版の総プレイ時間が5900時間を超えました。もうすぐ第3章のメインストーリーに突入しますので、まだまだプレイ時間は増えるでしょう。フォールアウトロンドンも控えていますし。
It's all good, baby. The run works out, you know.
Ever think of taking a job as muscle? I always got openings in my company.
The run prefers brains over brawn. But, thanks, little lady. Appreciate the offer.
Hey, I like you and all, but call me little lady again and I'll scalp you with a rusty switchblade.
Good. I see you got the door open. Now we can move on to more important matters.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Perhaps it'll be more efficient if Mr. Braun proceeds to the environmental control room. It appears you have an aptitude for terminals, and I'm sure there are plenty security codes you've yet to reveal.
You sure? Wait, this isn't some scheme to get into the archive room as soon as the door opens, is it?
I didn't come here to get ripped apart by ghouls. While you get the controls, Miss Gale and I shall consider how we can clear the path beyond the door.
Looks like it's you and me. And the ferals, robots, and possible structural weaknesses. Oh yeah!
Just keep a cool head, okay? Don't think about it too much.
No sweat. The run is right behind you.
Picking up something.
He's not coming. I have survived the hostilities. Can result in a variety of injuries. There is something
Oh,
I
gotta
think
mess
we all
with.
know.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Something nearby. Identity unknown.
Idea just how uncool you look right now?
I believe the term is Yahoo.
Now we're cooking with gas. Let me just try these codes out. And presto! Environmental controls. Now to set them to scrub, and that radiation is history. At least I have a story for my grandkids.
Do you have security codes to any of the other sections?
The Ron just might. Some of these could work. Give them a whirl.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
You know it, baby! And that square Lydia thought I'd be a drag. Though I'll hand it to her, she knows her shtick. But the Ron does it better, of course. And, you think that alley chick is sweet on me? I mean, the Ron, he a rolling stone. But I would be flattered if she weren't so terrifying.
How'd you come up with that name?
Guess you caught Lydia calling me Mr. Spritz earlier. That corporate stiff really did her homework on me. All right, the Ron wasn't born the Ron. My folks named me Eugene Ronald Spritz. But what kind of name is that? It's no wonder the other kids wanted nothing to do with me. Once I was old enough to fly the nest, I rebranded. New name, new job, new image, new everything. Eugene was a nobody. But now I was the Ron, information broker extraordinaire. And just like that, people started paying attention, even talking to me. I finally felt like a somebody. Though, to level with you, I thought I'd make a lot more friends than I have. And maybe not so many enemies.
Do people actively avoid you?
No one really knows their own reputation, even the Ron. But I'm not totally tone deaf. I do hear a lot of things out there, what people really think of me. Some even say it to my face.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
Ha! Never have! You know, if I'm being honest, which with you I usually am, it gets hard to fill my own shoes sometimes. But if I'm not the Ron, and just some squirt called Eugene, would anyone even show up at my door?
Why are you ashamed of that?
Of my name? Because the Ron is a comprehensive repository of information. He's useful, owns his own business, sometimes even helps people. And even if folks don't like him, they at least begrudgingly respect him. But Eugene, he's nothing but a pudgy loser with no real friends. He doesn't even have a full head of hair.
You're full of life and optimism. People find that attractive.
Yeah, I guess some do. People like you and Jake. Those who can accept me as the Ron, or just plain old Eugene. I don't think I'm ready to drop the whole the Ron persona, even if it is a little tiring sometimes. But I'm glad to know I don't have to keep it up when I'm around you. Just knowing that, well, it makes me feel a lot more secure in myself. So, thanks. Haven't told anyone this stuff before. I appreciate you listening.
Really?
Well, a little to Jake, but he's had his own problems to deal with. Didn't want to burden him, you know?
We're friends. No thanks necessary.
No, it's necessary. So thank you. Time to get with the program. Way through is scrubbed. Let's check in with the ladies. See if they figured out our feral problem. Oh yeah!
And this should be it. Bit of lights, bit of noise. The ferals will hear it more than we will.
Perfect for our needs. I dare say I'm impressed, Miss Gell.
What? This? Any slum rat knows how to jerry-rig this kind of shit. Not like we can buy it from NLTC-approved stores.
Well, looks like our other specialists are back. Time to put the strategy into motion. Are the radiation scrubbers online?
You know it, baby!
How were things here while I was gone?
Quiet, until the scrubbers kicked in. The ghouls sure didn't like that. We're gonna have to deal with them before opening the door.
So, the next step...
While the scrubbers clean the radiation from the wing, we can address our last problem.
There's way too many ghouls past those doors for us to just stroll on through, even if you tossed a cluster grenade in first. They had centuries to marinate in the rads.
How many ghouls we talking about?
Based on the camera feed, somewhere between lots and a horde.
So, what's the solution?
Think you might like this one. Plan is, you and I go over to an arena we chose, set the stage, and then activate the little beacon I just rigged up. Then we slaughter them all as they funnel through.
How does this device work?
I borrowed the bank's speakers and a couple lights. You saw how the ghouls all came running when we triggered the lockdown? Ferals aren't known for their self-preservation. Give them a clear path and some bait, and we can funnel them into a meat grinder.
Not a bad call.
The strategy is fine, but it's still really dangerous. You sure you want to do this?
Please. A free-for-all ghoul slaughter? I'd pay to have this kind of setup on demand.
You ready?
Hell yeah. Let's get going. I got a place in mind for this.
Opening fire. Hopefully, that's the last of them. Being non-organic. Yet I'm sure.
Still in one piece.
Excuse me.
Well done, sir.
フェラルグールは、走らない分強化されていて、手強いです。ヘッドを狙わないとなかなか倒せません。
There was a whole lot less of that.
Yeah, this'll do us nice. Get the lay of the land. Put down some mines if you got 'em. Let me know when you're ready for the guests. Hey, once we start the beacon, it'll be go, go, go for a while. Don't know if we'll get a chance for a breather until they're all dead. So, if you got any mines, put them down. Not all at once. Save some for later, in case there's an encore. Ready to get this show on the road?
Yeah, let's do this.
That's what I like to hear. All right, I'm putting down the beacon. Get ready. Incoming!
Let's get this done.
deal within acceptable parameters.
Clear that.
ショットガンでヘッドを狙っていきましょう。
We got a few seconds. If you got any more mines, now's the time to put them down. I hear more of them. Got a minute to reload. That's right. Keep them coming.
I suggest we take resistance is futile.
アリソンのヘッドも撃ってましたが何か。
And that's how we do
それに
it.
しても、バニラの武器だけどジャスティス最高。序盤に手に入れられて、最後まで使える優れものです。
Hi.
You're a force of nature, you know that?
You hurt?
If I am, I can't feel it yet. Let's head back and share the good news.
What could you even want with it? Sinking all this money? And it's not gonna be a profit-turning venture for you. Believe me.
Everything is a profit-turning venture if you have the business sense. Your assumption speaks more about your competence than it does mine.
No need to get all bent out of shape about it. The Ron just calls it as he sees it.
As a general rule, I don't take financial advice from anyone that habitually refers to himself in the third person.
Honey, we're home.
I see you've been successful.
What are you two arguing about anyway?
Mr. Ron seems to doubt the wisdom of this venture despite being fully aware what's at stake.
All I'm saying is, it'd be better off being put to use, not sold off to the highest bidder.
Your opinion is duly noted.
What next?
The path to the archive wing should be clear now. Unless anyone has any objections, let's get to our prize.
We got incoming.
I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of that. Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Engaging hostile target.
The run is out of here.
しかし、セブンデイズ2代のせいで、この程度のゾンビが全く怖くなくなってしまったのが困る。なんせ、武器は強いし、コンパニオンもいるし。
Well done, sir.
And here we are. Indeed.
Alright. I'm missing something. Didn't you want the archives?
Okay, what's really going on here?
Why in the world would I want the archives of a pre-war bank? I'm here for the landfill under the building.
Why in the world would you want a landfill of... What is that, Nuka-Cola?
I expected better of a professional of your caliber. That isn't standard Nuka-Cola. It's Nuka wine. A failed experimental product that never received a trademark before the war. It was discarded in landfills such as these. A colossal waste. However, it has since distilled into something the NLTC considers a luxury product, even for our standard of luxury. This bank is sitting on a fortune you cannot even comprehend. And you thought I was here for some bank receipts?
Hey, there's a wealth of information in things like bank receipts if you know how to use them, right?
Then congratulations. By your standard, you've just become a rich man indeed. The Commonwealth now has something that the NLTC will desperately want. They won't be retreating even once Mr. Glatton is deposed.
Is this going to work?
Oh, it'll work. The NLTC hotshots are real big on this stuff. Costs an arm, a leg, and both your kidneys.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. It certainly wasn't easy to locate while keeping a low profile. Any number of things could have gone wrong at any stage. Miss Gale, can I entrust that your company will keep this location secure for the time being?
Yep. I'll have the boys keep watch. And I'm coming with you, obviously. No way in hell I'm missing the look on Gladden's face.
Excellent. In that case, let's return to the trading post. It's time to confront Mr. Glatton.
いつも高評価、そしてチャンネル登録ありがとうございます。とても励みになっております。いやー、モッドって本当にいいものですね。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。